you. Master Mechanic in the building. Peach Keen with us. The questions are rolling in. As you can see, Ray and Chance. What's that?
I'm reloading TikTok.
Mark 1814, welcome. And everybody on social. Joey Content, GI on Twitter, Kumar on LinkedIn. If you want to get to the actual program that I'm on Whatnot. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. WHATNOT. We're going to start getting into questions pretty quickly. You guys are ready over there, team? You got a good sense? All right. Let me get these mics on. You have bad vision?
I think so.
You lost it? I lost mine already, too. All right. There we go. Do I need this?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's get into the first questions. We're Tea with GaryVee. Who do I got? CSV? Who else? Click a couple. Shark Snacks, welcome. Nyack, welcome. V-Friend, welcome. Paragon, welcome. Lance, welcome. Cubs One fan, welcome. If you are on social, YouTube, Twitch, I see all of you up there on the screen. Please go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Team GaryVee, please share the links. Everybody on TikTok and Instagram, I see all of you, the thousands of you. Glenny, good to see you. Ed, in your head. All of you on Instagram, go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. All right, who do we have? Stats Collects, thank you for the raid on Whatnot. By the way, I know a lot of you want the hat. I know a lot of you been asking for the loyal hat. Let's pin the loyal hat, everyone. I know people want to buy it. Get it up. Scott, how are you, brother?
Holy shit, Gary. What's going on, brother?
Great to see you.
You too. Hey, thank you for the opportunity. I got two questions, but they're kind of roll around the same thing, and it deals with long-term versus short-term building a brand.
Okay.
What I've been listening to you for 5, 6, 7 years, and you've always been talking about brands.
Yes.
Intellectually, I got it, but I never really got it in my gut until this September, October. I've been looking for a job for 2 years, so I said, wait a second. I think Gary was right. I think I should be building a brand and pulling people to me versus pushing.
Yeah, instead of asking, it's not even pushing.
Right.
You're asking, and when you're asking in life, you're on your back foot. You're in the non-leveraged position when you're asking.
Absolutely. So then I built my socials, built the bios, linked them all together. I did all that stuff, did it right. I was about to start posting, then you started doing Whatnot.
Yes.
And I said, and I've been sitting on this idea of a sweatshirt company for Whatnot, and I thought that was fantastic. And then I said, wait a sec, Gary was right again. I should have been building a brand the last 6 years. So my question is this. I would love to use Whatnot. I'm thinking middle of May. So 2 questions is, how do I walk that fine line between building up my brand to make Whatnot worth it in May or June? But at the same time, do the short-term left hooks because I got to get paid because I've been looking for a job. So how do I walk that fine line?
By doing both. It's like, think about working out or think about getting healthier. If this was a health show and you're like, Gary, I'd like to lose 20 pounds and get stronger. You have to both actually go in the gym and work on gaining muscle while also eating a very different way than you've been eating. 2 very different activities for the same goal, right?
Right.
You're asking for a financial goal, right? And so you've got to ask and build brand in parallel, both at the same time. What you've been not doing is building brand.
Right.
You've been asking.
I realized I was late to the game, and I realized.
But by the way, don't get crippled by late to the game. This hurts everyone.
Right.
They're like, I was late to the game. I've heard you talk about this for 7 years, Gary. I'm like, okay, but just like getting into shape. By the way, I was late to the game in my health and wellness. I didn't start getting serious until I was well into my 38th birthday. Mm-hmm. I wish, me and Mike, my trainer who I was with this morning, joke all the time that if I started at 28, I'd look like a fucking Adonis. But instead I look halfway decent-ish. And so, yes.
Well, you look pretty good.
I respect that. So thank you. Yeah. But that's the punchline, brother. You can't dwell. Please don't dwell that you're late to the game. Please
Right.
just start fucking doing the right thing, which is writing articles, making videos, putting out content on LinkedIn. The end.
But I don't want. But I understand the long game now. You know, I feel it in my gut. Like I said, intellectually before. Yeah.
Rips,
it
did
makes
we
sense to
pin
build
that?
a
I'm
brand.
sorry, brother. Did we pin the hat? I see somebody bought a hat, a loyal hat. I know everybody wants these loyal hats. We're trying to get them up in the store. What's that? Oh, you got them pinned? All right. I know people have been trying to buy them. You know why they're trying to buy them? We're $55 and they're $150 on eBay. People are flippers in this motherfucker. All right, go ahead, brother.
So I guess the last question, I know you got a lot of guys waiting. In terms of whatnot, so I understand what you're talking about. Talk to both of them, build up the cohorts. I read your book many times.
Yep.
So focus on, I guess the left hooks, if you will, for the short-term finances, focus on building the brand. In terms to make whatnot make sense.
Whatnot, first of all, Whatnot is amazing. And I love it and we're on it right now. I would say that if TikTok isn't banned, or if someone's watching right now that's not in America or India, TikTok Shop does both, because when you go on, like right now I'm on TikTok, there's 380 people on. Everybody on TikTok, we're on Whatnot. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. But TikTok, if you don't follow me or you don't know who I am, say first time right now on live. Who are you? First time, who are you? What you're gonna see, brother, is a lot of these people are on for the first time because TikTok just randomly shows you to people. You can be found on Whatnot, but not in the same way that you can on TikTok. So I would get on TikTok for sure if I'm you. But how do you make Whatnot work? You sell something that's good or interesting. All right, the loyal hats are sold out. Do we have gritty hats?
29.
What? Oh, they're not out yet. Do we have any other hats? We're sold out of hats? What? Oh, you didn't do the white one yet. All right, the white one's up. Only 10 on the white ones. So, brother, I think you got to find something that people want to buy and make TikTok and Instagram content to drive people to your Whatnot, and make good thumbnails on Whatnot. You know, when you open up the Whatnot thing, you're looking at different shows. The thumbnail matters too. You got to just keep practicing.
So it's like TikTok. I could be found. I don't need to come in there with 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 followers.
TikTok Shop is better. I'd rather you do. But TikTok Shop, you need 1,000.
there.
Don't you have a requirement to go live on TikTok? 1,000? Yeah, that's the issue.
Much lower as well. I don't have 1,000. I can go live.
You can go live. Can you go?
400.
And you can go live, and you can have a shop.
I didn't try a shop.
Yeah, we got to look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna go to more questions. I'll get you more info on this, brother.
So start with TikTok Shop, build up the brand, keep doing what I'm doing,
Brother,
and then
start with
make
social
Whatnot.
media content for free. You don't need don't even worry about fucking selling a sweatshirt right now. Make fucking content about you.
Right.
Do that. All right. All right, brother. Stay well.
Thank you.
All right, everybody who's joining, let me give you a recap. It's Tea with Gary Vee on this beautifully cold day in New York. Big shout out. If it's your first time on Whatnot, put first time, welcome. For everybody on social, Fred C on YouTube, Stratton Anderson on Facebook, IC John 2221 on Instagram, Dad, that's not that bad on TikTok. All of you need to come to GaryVee.com/whatnot. It's pinned on Instagram. I see that. TikTok, let's pound it. Everybody on LinkedIn and Facebook, Sherry, I see you. Cities and Flavors, I see you. Please go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. What is happening here?
We're just straightening it out.
Okay, no worries. All right, a lot of first timers. Everybody who's a first timer, please follow VFriends up here. Let's do a giveaway. I'm giving away a free pack of VFriends cards. Think of these as Pokemon cards. If you go to eBay, you'll be blown away. You've got to start collecting the VFriends. Rips, let's put up this giveaway, a free pack of VFriends cards that I'm going to open and sign on the show. I'm going to sign one of the cards. It is up, right? Everybody click up top. It's right there. Click up top to enter the giveaway. Who's this, my friend? What's your name? What's this gentleman's name? What? Nate, how are you, brother?
Hey, how's it going, Gary?
Good, mate. Where are you from?
Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
My man, it's a real pleasure to see you. How are things?
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold as fuck in New York. I live right by the Hudson. It's frozen. I see ice in it. We're cold today. What's your question, my friend?
So I got a small scale card flipping business, I guess is the best way to put it. I sell trading cards.
Love it. You know, I love that.
Man.
I love that, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, Pokemon, Magic Gathering, Digimon, all that stuff.
I gotta get you into VFriends this spring. VFriends Tops Chrome coming out every hobby shop in the country. Big deal. I gotta get you on it.
Right on, man. I'll be on that. Actually, I've seen your stuff at a couple of shows I've been to. I just haven't picked it up yet, just because it's hard to. Like, I've got a small business, so
Yeah, it's also
my
been
question is, how do I?
by the way, it's also been expensive. VFriend stuff is expensive. The new Topps Chrome is actually incredibly affordable, so it's going to be a massive deal. But go ahead. How do you?
My question is just like, how do I scale from like just being myself as like a solo operator to just getting a little bit bigger with little to no
Money?
money?
Yeah.
Basically.
I think the best way to do that, believe it or not, is add more things to your flip game. So have you been going through the thrift store, garage sale, flea market, flip life yet, or not yet?
Just basically, I'm stuck with cards for right now. So like Pokemon, like Magic and stuff, yeah.
One, it's expanding. Have you started your own Whatnot channel on this platform yet?
No.
100% you've got to do that. 100%.
Right on.
Right away. Because you're going to be able to move inventory. That's one of the biggest problems with trading cards and anything when you're selling it. For my dad at the wine library right now, is sitting on inventory you can't sell. But when you're on Whatnot and you put things up for auction, even though you might not sell it for top dollar, you're going to be able to turn it into liquid.
Yeah,
and
I got you.
And that's right now where a lot of your money's sitting, is in your inventory that hasn't sold, right?
Right.
I want you on Whatnot this week.
Okay.
Doing auctions.
Got you.
Starting this at $1, and you'll build from there, brother.
Yeah, because I started on like the website TCG Player.
Yep,
and
great
then
place.
Last year I actually started going to like
shows,
card shows for my first time.
Also good.
And
like there's no card show tonight, brother.
Nope, there's not. You're right.
And tonight at 7:30, what are you going to be doing otherwise?
Taking my daughter to Girl Scouts.
Well, that's beautiful, and I love you for that. What are you going to be doing at 8:30?
Picking her up. Actually, you know what? I promise you I'll do it today, Wednesday, so I'll do it tomorrow.
I love you. I'll look for it. I'll give it a share. Good luck to you, brother.
Thank you.
Action solves everything. You're welcome. Friends, it's all action. There's no pondering. There's no debating. There's only action. For example, everybody who is not on Whatnot right now, like Judith on TikTok, or Chiefs 3Pete, or Ad Work Not Worry on Instagram, all of you have to leave my social media right now and go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Get in here, download the app, learn it. Social shopping is the game. Only 1:25 left to get this free pack and get me signed. Half of you have not entered. There's 253 of you. It's literally right up here. It's fucking free rips. You just click it. And only 2 loyal hats left. Oh, wait, the only one we have left is mine? Outgoing? How many of those do we have? 17? Oh, nice. I don't want to sell that many. Because I want to raise the price. I'll put up, once these 2 are gone, 150, right? Yeah, no, I know. I saw 2 sold for 150. All right, let's go to next question. Everybody get over to GaryVee.com/whatnot. James Casper, you're definitely not getting ignored, but I want you over here. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Who's on their first show ever? Put first show ever in here. Who's next? CSV. What's that? Who else? Can't we get like 3 or 4 people that we try to put on at the same time? They would go up at the same time? Got it. All right, let's go quickly. All right, fix this, fix that. Rips, are the loyal hats sold out? All right, so you're putting out the outgoing, my hat. Only 20 available, my hat. If you go to eBay, yeah, it's a retired hat, right? It doesn't have to be 55. 65. All right, who's up next? Alston Webb won? No, they won that. Oh, Alston won? Alston, let's go. Who won? Austin Webb, here we go. Let's open this up before we get somebody up. I'm going to rip it. Let's see what's in here. VFriends, think this is my Pokemon. The Wily Wallaby. Look at this. Look how cute the wall. The forgiving orange frog. The serious sperm whale. And finally, the legit llama. All right, my friend, what's your name?
Hey, hi GaryVee, I'm Arun Nair. I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
You really inspire me daily. And with your book, the I'm out of excitement. I'm not getting the name also. Jab, jab, jab.
Right hook.
Right?
Yep.
I followed the same strategy, and I was posting free job openings in a WhatsApp group, and I accumulated over 1,000 people over there. And now I just hate my job, and that's why I'm gonna quit, go all in. I am okay to fail for the next 5 years because I know I'll still be under 40 and young as ever. So I'm gonna start my own HR consulting firm because I have people. I'm gonna connect them with the network that I have built over the years. I'm gonna reach out to companies one by one, start by scratch because I'm open to fail. I'm ready to try daily. So, just want to ask you, what framework should I follow once I start my HR consulting firm?
Meaning, when you say framework, like what value should you be providing for them, or
Yeah,
what's?
for example, I have the people who are looking for job, and I in my LinkedIn contacts I know the people who are looking for hiring, but I want to reach out to company in such a way that they give their openings to me and I directly filter and provide them the people. So how do you suggest me, you give me an advice of how do I go ahead with this in the best possible way?
I think you know what to do. Like it's you're sitting in the middle on a two-sided marketplace. People are coming in, and then you're giving them recommendations. So I just think what I would say is high touch, right? High touch is what I would do. You've got to make sure you're giving the level of customer service. Make sure that you're interacting on the phone, on Zoom, on email. Like, make sure you're making the people that are using you feel valued. Make sense?
Yes, yes.
That's the game.
My distinguisher is that I ensure that there is a personal touch in whatever I do. I guide them personally,
That's it.
and
And then
yeah,
as you get bigger, you want to hire people that capture your essence.
got-
You know, like are like you.
yeah,
Understand? Got it? All right,
sure.
brother. Good luck.
Thank you.
Were we not filming? Tell the truth.
Got it on here, but not on there.
What do you guys have to say for yourselves? Sorry? Good thing. I don't feel like we had anything that great anyway. You got very lucky that I was rough, that I wasn't on fire the first 20 minutes. All right, let's get to the next one. All right. Shit, the outgoing hats are going. Rips, there's only 2 left. Yeah, they saw that $150 sold on eBay thing. The flippers came in. All right, who's next? Here we go. Who's this? Erebus?
Oh, yes.
I love your
I'm trying to get
no
my
worries.
camera to swap.
No worries. I love your
I'll
floor.
turn it around.
There we go. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Gary? I'm excited to talk to you.
I am excited to talk to you. Where are you based out of?
I'm in Austin, Texas.
Very nice.
I'm a massage therapist and an energetic healer, and moving into creating TikToks, Instagram, and I'm also an artist. So I'm trying to brand. And then we're kind of like you. We're into all sorts of collectibles as well. So I'm struggling creating my LLC so that we can protect our personal stuff.
What do you mean you're struggling to create your
I'm
LLC?
overthinking names and trying to figure out
Names don't
is
mean
it better to
shit.
brand
Hold on.
like myself.
Hold on. What do you mean you're struggling to create your LLC? You're struggling to come up with the name?
Yeah, which is stupid because I'm an overthinker.
Yeah,
Right?
let's just stop right there. I don't like using stupid. You're not stupid, but you are overthinking it. Do you know what the LLC name of Wine Library is? My dad's liquor store?
No.
It's Stecklin and Walker LLC because he bought it from Harry Stecklin and John Walker. He bought the liquor store in 1983 from Harry Stecklin and John Walker. And the LLC name of Wine Library is Stecklin and fucking Walker. It means nothing. Do you know what my personal LLC is? That one of the ones that I use?
I know you've got GaryVee, VaynerMedia.
No. You know what the world knows it as. But the registered LLC is attention at scale. Means nothing.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
And what's your name again? First name again?
Rhonda.
I literally want you to register Green Rhonda Austin LLC. That is the name of your LLC. I just named your LLC. It's called Green Rhonda Austin, GRA LLC. That is the name of your LLC. Go spend $267 or whatever the fuck it is. Register your fucking LLC. Your LLC is called Green Rhonda Austin. Here's why. What you sell in front of that LLC can be a totally different brand name. I don't need you to overthink your LLC. That's silly. Do you understand?
Yeah. Perfectly.
That's it.
Great.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you. All right.
Love
let's
you
keep
too.
this going. It's action, friends. Today's show's about action. Rips, what did you put up? The minis? All right, you can pin them. They're $18, right? We got minis in the store right now. If you need, by the way, just like we're doing now, these little desktop toys, the reason I did these was, here's a good one, Common Sense Cow. You put this right on your table, and while you're working, and you're not, like, common sense, what? Oh, VF15, I forgot about that. It's your first show. Can you spam the chat, everybody? VF15, if it's your first show and you've never bought anything and you want to buy a mini for $18, you can actually get it for $3. $3 on these little minis. And there's some good characters too. The genuine giraffe, the patient panda. You got to get these for your employees, for your own desk, collect them all.
Let's go.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, man. What's your name? Where are you from? DJ from where?
No, TJ from Indianapolis, but I'm at in Orlando, Florida, in the Uber right now watching you. So we have.
Good to see you, TJ.
We're at the. Yeah, nice to see you too, man. You're my hero. So this is like crazy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, so my question is, so everybody go follow EA Carts on Whatnot. Where I started a golf cart company because of you, GaryVee. I sent you a DM. You need to check it out.
Okay.
But anyways, it's big. But anyways, so my question is, what do you see that the future of Whatnot or live shopping on bigger purchases? I think it's going to be huge. We're going to be ready, but I think it's something to come in the future. Right now, it's a lot of small things. But what's your outlook on that?
Yeah, I think QVC and Home Shopping Network proved this. Infomercials proved this. I think you're right. I think people will buy 700, 900. I mean, we've sold $800 vending machines on Whatnot very easily. So I think if you have a good product and you know how to market it, you know, and obviously with live streaming, what's amazing is you could literally take the phone with you and go driving around in the golf cart, get people excited, and that adrenaline creates a higher percentage of converting, you know, that opportunity. And so I'm a big believer that in 2025, this year, that many people are going to sell items that are over $1,000 a unit on Whatnot, on TikTok Shop, on all the other live streaming that I predict will come out, live social shopping, excuse me. And so, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. We've taken it on Instagram for EA Carts. No, we've taken EA Carts. We've taken your path with social media. We're about to sign like one of the biggest golfers on YouTube. We're about to sign them. Check it out. You'll have to check out the whole thing. We've signed with Good.
Brother, TJ, listen to me.
TJ,
listen to me. There's nothing stopping you from next week when you're back from Orlando or whenever you're back in Indianapolis. I assume that's where the business is held, right?
Yes, Indianapolis, Carmel, Indiana.
So I think as soon as you're back in Carmel, Indiana, I don't think there's anything stopping you other than figuring out shipping and logistics and getting it right. But I mean, I think you should be on Whatnot pretty quickly, almost weirdly in the same way you are. Are you fucking driving?
No, so we're in the Uber.
Okay, good. You're in the back. Okay, you've been good. There we go. Thank God, because you were just looking at me way too long consistently. I think that you should basically do this same exact thing and sell on Whatnot. I think you should be somebody should be driving the cart while you're on live. You step out, you show it. Like I think you have a very good chance of doing it well.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. And I think the thing is what as I've been telling people is like, hey, if they want to see the Apple CarPlay, we can show it to them live.
Correct.
We can answer those questions. So even if we don't make the transactions yet today,
here's my thing.
In the future we will be.
Here's my thing. Don't guess or ponder if it's right. Do the action to find out if it's right.
100% agree.
Right?
Yeah, no,
like,
that's fair. I think that's great advice.
That's it. Just do that. Just try it next week and let me know how it goes, all right?
No, I absolutely will. Check out your DMs, though, because I wrote you a nice message. I don't want
will.
no favors. I don't want you to follow us. I don't want any of that. But you're onto something, and
Thank you,
we're
brother.
following it. So check it
Thank
out.
you, brother. Good luck to you.
You'll be proud. Thanks,
I'm
man.
already proud. See you later. All right,
See you.
let's recap what's going on here. There's a lot of people that are. If you're confused about what's going on this morning, like why am I on different platforms? How are people on these social platforms hearing these guests because of the way I've got it set up? So now they're hearing it. They can't see, but they can hear. That's cool. If you want to see the videos, everybody. So here's what's happening. This is Tea with Gary V. I'm live on all my social platforms. I see you, LinkedIn. Ronald Woolman, I see you. John Ospita, I see you. I see you, Instagram. I see you, Black Dove. I see you, Alexis Vega. And I also see you, TikTok. Middle Kate, I see you. Ali Bella, I see you. But the show, the action, the way to get free stuff. I'm giving away another free pack. Another free pack, Rips, put it up. Free giveaway in Whatnot is to go to Whatnot, GaryVee.com/Whatnot. Now, what is VFriends? Because I know a lot of you don't know. VFriends is my Marvel meets Disney meets Pokemon universe. NFTs are the ultimate collectible, but we have physical collectibles as well. Trading cards. In fact, this April, or May or June, depending. This spring, I'll say. This spring, we have Topps Chrome trading cards hitting every hobby store in the country, if the hobby store is smart enough to order it. So that's coming. We've got cartoons. Team, put up the URL for the cartoons, vfriends.com/cartoons. We have a kids show on YouTube, a cartoon made by the people that make Coco Melon. We have epic stylish streetwear that flips on eBay heavy. Who's this, my friend? Who's up? Yara? Yara, how are you? What's up? And shit sells on eBay all day. Yara, you gotta fix your Wi-Fi, brother. These are cards selling on eBay all day.
Hello?
Hey, Yara, I can hear you better. Yep. Yara,
Yeah,
one second, brother.
so-
One second. For all the people on Whatnot, finally, who are asking how to get on the show, you ask a question. You ask a question, use the question mark. You can see it right now that your questions come in yellow versus comments. Topps Chrome is not going to be a TCG, Treasure Scoot. All right, go ahead, Yara. Where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
Very nice.
And I'm currently living in France.
Amazing.
Yeah. So last year I launched a company with my friend. So basically what we do is we go to people that have Airbnbs and we take care of the Airbnb. Like we clean it.
Yes,
We
I understand.
we change prices.
I know.
Everything. And we're launching this week actually, and we have a small problem, which is that we don't know how to lead people to be 100% in it. You know, like we work with people and we always have to go back and say, please, can you do this again? Like, can you do it a bit better? And like, we don't know how to lead without being rude and without actually leading. Like what we want to do is want people to lead themselves and like they own the company as much as we feel that we own it.
They can't feel that they own it as much as you own it because they don't own it. Employees can't act like owners. If you want them to be like owners, you have to give them equity in the company.
Yeah, I mean, well, they have equity. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
Because me and my friend like did the most the hardest job of setting the website, of trying to find clients.
Okay.
And we are actually working with other friends to just help us actually on the logistics.
No.
And to not just pay them, we will give them.
You'll give them equity?
Yeah.
Okay, well then good. Then you just gotta find.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Great. Then you just gotta find people that are good. How many people have you tried?
Yeah. We tried 2 people.
Great.
We let one person go because he wasn't
good enough. Yeah.
Well,
I think
we're left with another one.
Great. You need to try 55 more people until you find 4 good ones.
Okay.
More people. More people. That's all. You're just
okay. Great.
You're just early.
Yeah. Okay.
Hiring or partnering is guessing. Once you know, promoting and firing is knowing, but hiring or partnering is guessing. And so you've got to guess more. There is no right way. You're guessing. Doubling down on someone or firing them and getting rid of them, that's knowing. You understand?
I see.
Good. Good luck, brother.
So
go ahead.
try as much as possible to
Try-
get the result that we want.
That's right. Try
Okay,
as
perfect.
try
Thank you so much.
try as many different people as possible. But when you have someone good, make it good for them. And when you have someone bad, get rid of them.
Perfect.
Good. Love
you so much.
You're welcome. Sid, team, Rips, I want to do a rapid fire. There's so many questions. I want to do a 5-minute rapid fire right now. The questions are just going to come in. Let's get 2 or 3 people here. Let me just answer. So like literally look at the screen.
First one is, when are you going to do one outside of normal working hours?
When am I going to do a tea with GaryVee outside of normal working hours? Probably never. You know, weekends are pretty sacred with the family. I am thinking about tea with GaryVee. I'm working on a consistent schedule where tea with GaryVee is actually 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Because I'm completely changing my entire schedule. Evenings are going to be now, for the next 3 to 4 months, focused on getting Topps Chrome to be the biggest thing ever for VFriends, which is going to eliminate my nights to have meetings. I want to continue to double down on my health, so I'm giving myself an extra 30 minutes in the morning for longer workouts. Stretching has been game-changing, but I have to move my CMO and VaynerX meetings from the evening to the morning, so I'm going to go 9:30 to 10:30, breakfast meeting now. New game for me. Breakfast meeting. After workouts where I'm really lifting, I can egg protein the fuck out of it. After meetings where I'm stretching or cardio, I could just drink coffee. Then I come here, 10:30 to 11:30. So that's why I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm working on the final touches. It might start in March, but that's gonna be my new schedule. All right, let's write off. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Get in here, download the apps, live social shopping, everyone, on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. It's the wave in 2025. You need to learn it, so come over and see how I'm doing it. All right, let's keep, I need rapid questions. Let's go.
I got one.
Go ahead.
How should I take being let go from an employer to request a promotion?
How do I handle being let go by an employer because I got fired because I asked for a promotion? By kissing the ground and being thankful that you figured out that your employer's a piece of shit and you're out of that toxic bullshit fucking loser company. Anyone who gets fired for the single, if they're telling the truth, one that gets fired for asking for a promotion is so lucky to be the fuck out of there. I mean, people have asked for raises and promotions for me, and I've explained to them why not, but it got me excited about trying to teach them a path of getting there. That's good intent. That boss is scaring that employee and every other employee so that they don't ask for more money. That is a manipulative, fucked up, toxic bullshit company. And that person, how should they react? By fucking saying, "Halla fucking Lula."
Swim coach Mike says, I'm about to partner with an Olympian to promote my product. What is the best way to leverage a bigger name than your brand to drive brand and sales?
Get as much content out of them as possible. As many posts on every social network, as many live streams as possible. Sheer hours of awareness, sheer output, volume of content.
Steve asks, how do I balance my work and side hustle grind when I'm dealing with so much pressure and negativity at home after my dad passed away?
That's a tough question. You know, like dealing with your job and your side hustle while mourning the loss of a father is a game of patience and grace to yourself. I believe that people need to be much more graceful to themselves when dealing with mourning. Everybody mourns differently. Some people go headfirst into their work the next day, literally the next day. Other people need an entire year to really calibrate the loss. You can't judge yourself in either. If people around you are like, Joey, you're just jumping back into work and not dealing with your feelings, that's okay. That might be true, but don't feel the pressure of other people's opinions on how you mourn. Everybody mourns their own way. If you're also not productive for a year, your business is down, your productivity's down. Don't beat yourself up. We all mourn differently. Give yourself grace. But there is a point where you have to convert back to acting like a functional human being. The person that you lost would be devastated if you used their passing as an excuse for entitlement and non-action after a certain period of time, and you must be accountable to that truth. There's too many people that are looking for an excuse, whether it's being fired from a job or the loss. I always say, many people have lost a family member. When people didn't want to go back to work in the office, and they were like, one of the main excuses early on was, I have an elderly parent. I'm like, everybody has an elderly parent. Like that, no shit, you have an elderly. If you're lucky enough to have a parent, they're elderly. If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, but that doesn't mean you can't go to work. That can't be your excuse. Because prior to COVID, if you had an elderly parent, did you quit your job and just sat in your parents' house? So we need to be careful of not activating excuses, which has become a true pandemic. Excuses and entitlement are destroying not just Gen Z. Everyone loves to pin this on Gen Z. The amount of bullshit, non-accountable, lazy, hiding behind whatever the current excuse people that sit in millennials, Gen X, and boomers is a very high number as well.
The Black Som says, I'm a sommelier, wine director, content creator. How is the wine industry moving in 2025 so I can position myself for collaboration and higher income?
I love the Black Som, first of all. Second of all, bro, I think you need to do more content on trending things. Unlimited content on natural wines when that's popping. On unlimited wine on rosé when the spring comes. Unlimited wine of whatever. Oh, Joey Holiday with the random gift. I love when people buy these little things for people randomly. Joe Hollywood, excuse me. So, I would say, where is it moving? He knows. The trends are obvious, whether they're natural wine, rosé, people getting into old world instead of new world, just much more content, much more content.
Ray2 asked, when's the time you would choose to save an employee over losing business or money?
When's the right time to choose saving an employee over losing business because of them?
Yes.
That's a rough question and a great question, because I've always done too much save the employee, and I would argue that 8 out of 10 times it was the wrong call. My bleeding heart and compassion was wrong. The problem is the 2 out of 10 times that I was right, it paid for the other 8 wrong times. That's the one, folks. That's the one that people don't get. Good intent, good behavior has a funny thing, has a funny way of working itself out in the end. And so I would say this, we're not running a nonprofit, you're running a business. So if you're running a business, you got to make tough business decisions sometimes. But, Rips, what are you doing? But leaning towards good intent and things of that nature, I think, is a good idea at all times. All right, can I get somebody on the phone?
One more question and we'll get people on.
What's that? Go ahead.
One more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you maintain a relationship with your investors and partners after a failed project so they will work with you again?
How do you keep a relationship with your investors and partners after a failed project? Humility, accountability at the top, right? And tenacity. So, there we go. Hat. You got to put your hat on. If you failed and you want to get those investors to invest in you again or partners to work with you again, you got to put on your hat. You've got to lean into humility. So you've got to own it with humility and accountability. Can you guys fix this? I don't know where this went. And then you've got to be tenacious about over communicating to them the truth. The other thing I would say, brother, is you got to give them a good deal the next time. I mean, so many kids have come out to me after I've lost money investing in them and were like, invest in me again. I'm like, why? Especially if they did it poorly. So, all right, let me get this question. Hello, darling. What's your name?
Hi, Gary.
Hi.
It's Nila.
How are you?
Hi, I'm from Germany, Stuttgart.
Pleasure. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Mila.
Mila, pleasure. Go ahead. What's your question?
So I'm a content creator and in the health niche, epigenetics and longevity. And I was wondering, how can I integrate whatnot?
Do you sell any physical product, Mila?
Not yet. I'm waiting for my studies to be done by the end of this year, and I will be selling coachings, and I'm writing a book also. Yeah.
When you have something to sell, then I think Whatnot becomes a very smart, platform for you. But until then, I would rather see you go live on TikTok to have people discover you. When you go live on TikTok, it shows you're live in people's For You page, and then they'll discover you. And I think right now, as you're building up your profile, you need discoverability. Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah. But how can I build a following on Whatnot?
Do not become overly emotional about Whatnot. As excited as I am for everyone about Whatnot, I'm excited if you are selling something physical. Understood?
All right. Yeah.
But so I want to make sure that you don't force it just because GaryVee is saying be on Whatnot. If your product doesn't fit it, right now what you need to focus on is you have to be on TikTok Live. You have to be on TikTok Live.
Okay.
All right.
So you're prioritizing TikTok Live.
Yes,
more than Instagram.
And teaching people about all the knowledge that you have.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good luck. All right. I want to go back and forth in between. I think I like that because we can get a lot more questions in while the team is getting someone up new. Even if I get 1 or 2 questions in, let's try to get that cadence down. Everybody, please go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Get over here right now to ask your questions. And also, we've got minis in the store right now. People are asking for more outgoing hats, Rips. Let's put up 15 more outgoing hats. They saw the $150 resale value. They're like, fuck it. That's right. These hats that I'm wearing right now, selling for $150 on eBay. We're selling for 65. They'll be up in a second. There's no more Loyal hats. Loyal K collects. Loyal hats are now eBay only. But the gritty hat is coming soon. How do they get on the grit?
Friendscaps.com.
Friendscaps.com. Let's put up that URL, pin it, Shep. Everybody in the other platforms, please share friends with an S, caps with an S.com. Put in your email to get these gritty hats first. Also, somebody said they want to buy 100 copies of our comic book for book.io. We'll talk about that later, but comics are coming this year. It's going to be a crazy spring. Wait till they find out what comic number 2 is. Comic number 1, only the gift goats, graded. That's the alpha, but comic 2 coming. I can't wait till people see. We're going to sell them here. All right. Who's my next question, or ask me a question? Somebody get somebody up, somebody ask me questions.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is it better to have a schedule or just go with the flow of each day?
It's better to have a schedule because you could break your schedule if you're in a flow mood. But that just sounds like someone who's like not really locked in. You know what I mean? Like and there's a million things to that. If you're in full creativity mode, it's better to be in a flow. If you're in operations mode, it's better to be fucking in a place where you've got a schedule. I see I've got somebody. Who are you? Where are you from, brother?
Hello, Gary.
Hello.
I'm from Poland. I'd love to be here.
Pleasure. That's all right. I see 2 people. The other person will wait till this gentleman's done. Where are you from, my friend?
From Poland.
Poland. Very nice. What's your question, my friend?
What kind of content should I create as a beginner rapper?
You're a rapper?
I can say so, yeah. Like I'm trying to get in.
Well, then you've got to rap. Like you've got to put out your fucking freestyles. I mean,
but
go ahead.
About TikTok, as example, like what kind of content should I create to make it
pop?
Yeah.
Be good at rap. Meaning, I don't know if in Poland they have this saying, but the saying goes, you can't put lipstick on a pig. If you make the TikTok flashy and cool and great, but you're not good at rapping, it won't succeed. If you don't make the TikTok special, but you just sit down and you rap into the camera and you're very good, it will work.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
You understand?
Yeah.
There's no tricks. You're either good or you're not.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. I hope everybody fucking heard that. In every genre. Why am I still here? There's been a million versions of me that have popped out. We can take him down. I'll do some questions and we'll get the next one. There's a million versions of me that have popped up through the years. Can we get him off? We're on it. But they haven't stayed around because they didn't have the skills.
We have 3 people on it. Just
Go ahead. All right, go. All right, my friend, if you can leave, if you can click yourself off. Let's go to the next question.
My class, I have a members-only golf simulator business.
A members-only golf simulator business.
What would you do? What would be your recommendation to grow memberships and build a wait list?
Content on social media. Can you guys exit both of them out this way? There we go. My friends, almost everyone's question is, can we put up GaryVee.com/attention? Can we pin that in Whatnot and everywhere else? GaryVee.com/attention. If you don't have the $18 to buy Day Trading Attention, my new book, then fucking download the fucking deck that's free. How many pages is it? 47? What? 47. Oh shit, I had it in my head. A 47-page free deck. The answer to almost everyone's question is more free content on more social platforms and being good at it. Yes, the audiobook is awesome, B-Gib, I agree. Rips, did you put up the outgoing hat? Oh shit, they're almost already gone. There's only 4 left. Did you put up 15? Yep. 11 went that fast. We got only 4 left of the outgoing hat. They're in the store right now. All right, let's get the next person up or ask me a question, team. Oh, here we go. My man, how are you? Where are you from?
Hey, what's going on, Gary? I'm actually in Brick, New Jersey, but I grew up in Edison, New Jersey, dude.
No shit. What, did you go to Edison High or did you go to JP Stevens?
No, I actually went to PVT. I went to vocational high school.
Very cool. What about middle school?
That was Thomas Jefferson, TJ.
And what about, I went to John Adams. And what about grammar school?
Lindenau.
Lindenau. I went to Martin Luther King Elementary. All right, brother. I love it. We're from the roots. Talk to me.
Yeah, so I have a couple of growing startups here. Some pretty groundbreaking stuff. I have a 3D interactive studio that I'm running online. We're doing some crazy stuff. I got to show you. I'm not kidding. What we do is insane.
Very rad.
We build immersive 3D incredible websites.
Beautiful.
Along with that, we do just about anything digital that you could imagine, dude. So we have also engineered our own proprietary AI.
Hold on one second. We have a winner. Is this for the pack? The cap. The cap? Yeah. What cap? Gritty. We gave away a gritty cap? Yes. I said that? Maybe. Who won?
The kid Kevin.
The kid Kevin. And I'm doing the auto, the blue on blue, Kid Kevin. Let's clap it up for the Kid Kevin with the auto gritty hat, the gritty ghost. By the way, people are asking in the chat, how do they get the gritty ghost first so they don't have to pay 3 times more on eBay? It's friendscaps.com. Friends with an S, caps with an S.com. Put your email in, everyone. I expect all 700 of you on Whatnot and everywhere else, all 2,000 of you to sign up right now. Let's pin that in Whatnot, Friends Caps. Everybody. All right, so go ahead, brother. So you have a service business. Yep. You do sites, you do digital. How many full-time employees do you have?
It's 3 of us right now. We're
beautiful. And then you get some freelancers if you need something rando?
Absolutely. We outsource when we need to, but we don't outsource much. We would prefer to learn.
Makes sense.
Do it ourselves.
All right, so go ahead. What's the question? I know this game well.
Huge here, dude. But what the issue is that we're kind of having to deal with some smaller, lower-end clientele, and there's a huge gap in understanding and what we do, the value in it. Again, I know we have something really special on our hands here. We need to get in front of.
How much are you posting on? I got it. This is every day for me, as you can imagine, because I built Vayner from 0 people to 2,000 people, 0 revenue to 350 million a year. This is my life. I hear from you every day. Let's break down the answers. Number 1, how much content are you producing for the company on LinkedIn on an everyday basis? Don't bullshit me.
I have been living on LinkedIn, dude. I built a beautiful profile. I did it myself. I've been spending hours a day, and it's finally, just as of yesterday, to the point where warm inbound leads are coming to my inbox, and the page is working for me. So it's beautiful.
More. And when you say working it, are you cold emailing, or are you making content? Are you replying to comments? What are you doing?
All of the above, but right now I'm at the point where my page is set up nicely, so I'm engaging to try to obviously get more people and more.
What's the name of the company?
It's MXNN Creates. And our AI research division is Silzo. And again, we have our own proprietary AI model that we've already developed. It's in V1 Alpha, and we're using it on every one of our projects.
And one more time, when you said my page is now set up, yes, Benita Briz, that's right, friendscaps.com, not friends.caps, friendscaps, right there, you see the URL. Brother, it's your personal account that's posting the content, or the two companies posting the content? Posting the content.
I have the company pages up. I haven't really worked on them much. I just focused on myself first because of, my credibility, my work history, all that really stands.
And you yourself, if I go to your LinkedIn right now, I will see posts from you multiple times a day?
Absolutely, dude. I have a lot of
Great.
Quality of my posts is insane, but I'm not getting a lot of engagement.
Well, that means it's not true. Excuse City USA.
Okay.
Right. Very important. Very important. Like, what the second you own what I'm about to say is the second you're gonna explode.
Okay.
When you say the quality of my content is insane, but I'm not getting the right. Immediately, you're in that place that I'm trying to get everybody out of. My team will tell you, all these characters, they will tell you, I secretly get more excited when my content doesn't do well. Like right now, the last 3 or 4 posts on Instagram, I'm like, and I get like fired up because I love the humility that comes along with it. I never think my content's insane unless it gets a fuckload of views.
Fair enough.
And so you know your shit. I can feel it even in just the words.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you're great at content creation yet. Doesn't mean that you figured out LinkedIn. And back to humility, it ebbs and flows. There's like a year ago today, we were terrible on Instagram. The last 4 months of this year, we got our shit together. I hit up the team the other day. I'm like, we blow at TikTok. We got to figure it out. Aaron and the team has done a great job of getting our YouTube in a better direction. Mesa came in and our LinkedIn got like it ebbs and flows, and they'll all tell you they themselves have had good moments of months and bad moments of months on Facebook, LinkedIn. Here's why. It's constantly changing. So yes, you may feel confident in knowing how you trained your AI. You may feel confident in your coding ability, your front end, your UI, UX, but that doesn't mean that your content's insane. It actually means that it might be mundane because there's a lot of people that know it. So you've got to really think about the first 3 seconds, the thumbnail, the headline, the copy. And then the other thing, because I heard you say yes, so I'm going to believe you, going into searching more on LinkedIn on things you know about and leaving very thoughtful comments on posts that are doing well, what we call Cast C at VaynerX, comments as creative. Going and being very thoughtful. And this is good advice for everyone. Whatever genre you're in, going to a social media post, consuming it in your business, and then leaving a very good comment. Whether it's very funny and that's good for your brand, those are usually the ones that get to the top. Or in his scenario, just fucking 6 sentences breaking it down while the person's 90% right, but did they think about this one thing humbly but with authority, and somebody reads that and goes, who the fuck is this guy? That.
Absolutely. No, I can totally dig that, man. I definitely appreciate that advice.
Love you, bro. I gotta run to a transition. We'll talk again. Keep coming here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of this shit, and I'll see you in the comments. Say I'm the Brick Edison guy. I'll follow it up. All right, Rips, get over here. We're transitioning. All right, everybody. Hats are sold out, but good news. If you're a pin collector, or if you got a kid that loves keychains, let me give you a little preview. Rips, get in here. We're gonna send everybody. Oh, we're on VFriends.
We're here, yeah.
Oh, I'm not even sending, right?
I think.
Or we are sending. We're sending to me and then to you?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So then we can get people to follow.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody, you're about to follow me on my account. We're about to do something. It's a lot of fun. Stay with us. Everybody get over here. This product is about to be for sale on the VFriends channel that we're about to go live on. Check this out. They're 25 bucks. I love this thing. You get 3 things. You get first, where's my disc? There it is. What do you call these again?
Challenge discs.
The challenge discs. Love this little collectible. You'll see those on eBay. Then you get the pin. Kindred Kangaroo, right?
Right.
Very nice little pin. This is the core, not a special one, but a good one. And then the part that's got everybody going crazy, the keychains, and this is the Decisive Duck keychain. These are nice. Anyway, these are about to go, and the packs. And the packs. I know a lot of you. Who's here for the first time on Whatnot and is ready to collect VFriends, is loving this community, and is excited to learn about VFriends right now with Rips and crew? Give me first show and ready to collect. Write that fully out. First show and ready to collect. Are you sending everybody?
To you, and then we're coming
All right,
back.
go ahead. Let's do that.
Guys, come on over to Gary's own channel.
There we go, raid. All right, has everybody been raided? There we
Yeah,
go.
we are.
All right, hi everybody. First of all of you, everybody in social, I'll see you, are we done with social? We shut it? All right, everybody in social, get over to Whatnot. Here we go. Everybody follow me first. Let's get everybody following me first. Let's focus on that, because a lot of you follow VFriends, but not me. Follow me first. Let's do that. Make sure you get my surprises. We're about to send you back over to VFriends in a second.
I'm ready to go.
Go ahead, send them. It's fine, I don't need the follows.
Now I'm gonna bring them back. Should be good.
Am I gonna end this show?
Not yet.
Here it goes.
There we go. We're live. I'm gonna need a phone stand. I don't know where a phone stand is.
Well, you can take this.
Yeah.
Take this. This is out. This is out.
You don't need the mic or the headphones anymore.
Okay. Are we live?
We're live. I'm gonna raid back over.
Wait, we're